Welcome to Field of Fork, and it's the holidays. Ho, ho, ho. And today I'm going to bring you so many wonderful things to celebrate the season. And the first thing is, what's in season? It's at Ingles Markets, and it's the pomegranates. These are really great ways to decorate your food flavor. They are between tart and tangy and sweet. And I'm going to show you how to make a pomegranate glaze. And that's to top off this beautiful salmon that I found at the meat department. And this is a great way to celebrate the season, lighter, healthier. So let's get started. The way you make a glaze, all you do is take 2 cups of pomegranate juice. And what we're going to do is just reduce this. I've got 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar and about 3 tablespoons of orange juice. And we're just going to put this on the stove top like so. And the magic is I have one already done. It takes about 25-30 minutes to get this beautiful glaze. It's just going to simmer and all those flavors are going to caramelize, and then you're going to have a glaze. And I've got some orange zest in this too. So what we're going to do first is put the salt and pepper on the salmon like so. And then I'm going to brush this glaze right over. We'll just pour it and brush this right over this salmon. It's just a really beautiful showpiece. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 30-40 minutes until it reaches 135 in temperature. And I'm going to bring it right back out and show you how to garnish it and what it will look like on your Christmas table. We'll be right back. And we're back. And I've just got this salmon fillet out of the oven, and it is gorgeous. And it's going to be gorgeous when you prepare this for your family this holiday season. And the last step of this recipe is to garnish it. And we're going to start with some parsley. You just want to put a little bit on top. And then we've got some chives. It's got the savory sweet, just like the pomegranate seeds. And we will do a little orange slices. This brings out the freshness. And oranges are in too, so they've got a really good selection at Ingles. And I'm just going to put some on the side here. I just love a fresh orange on anything, on any dish, even salads. So there we go. And the last thing, we waited for these, the pomegranate seeds. And that's what's going to give it that sparkle this season. And you're going to love this. Look how amazing that is. And also you can pair this with a salad, and you can also put the pomegranate seeds on top of a salad. So, and there you have it. This is my pomegranate glazed salmon, a perfect way to eat healthy and light this holiday season, and what a showcase. We'll be right back to introduce our Ingles celebrity chefs.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles. Low prices. Love the savings.
We're back, and I have my celebrity chefs, Marc and Angela Ryan from Ingles Markets, and they are my gluten-free chefs. Welcome to the show.
We love to be here every time. It's always a joy.
We most certainly are excited to be here, and I'll tell you what, my wife and my gluten-free issues, I'm Italian. What Italian would ever choose to be gluten-free? The reality is I love gluten. It doesn't love me back. It's a very one-way relationship. But my wife has taken it upon herself to ensure that we're still able to enjoy the delicacies of life, and that's exactly what this recipe is
Well,
today.
I know, and y'all are doing pomegranate scones, one of my favorites, and I think gluten-free agrees with me. It's lighter, it's healthier, and I don't feel so full. Marc?
There's no doubt
Angela?
about that, and Ingles does a better job. I mean, we talk about that all the time. the amount of options you have when you go shopping at Ingles.
Phenomenal.
Right.
And it's easy. You know, when you go into a grocery store, you want to get in and out, and it just has it right there, gluten-free. So,
Well, I think we're ready to shake this up and get the pomegranate. Pomegranates are in season, so we did a pomegranate salmon before you guys got here, and it's going to be great to put a little sparkle on, some sweetness, right?
It most certainly does, but not only does it have the taste, it's also now a superfood, right? I mean, it's one of the best antioxidant foods
Right.
that are
Right.
out there, and people are aware of this. So this is really going to add a kick to your holiday baking spree, no doubt about it.
So we're going to start off. We have our flour in here, our baking powder, as well as our sugar. And then we have some grated butter. You want to make sure that you use frozen grated butter. And it's very important that you use grated butter for scones. That's what gives it its texture, and it
Bakes
cooks
evenly, right?
fluffy and evenly.
yes.
Yep. So we have our grated butter. We'll add that in here.
And believe me, I tried to do this without grating the butter. I tried to skip a step. I was punished. I had clumpy scones. Nobody wants clumpy scones. So we fixed this. When you grate the butter, it comes out looking like Parmesan mozzarella cheese.
Well, there's an art to making these, and you made some for the holiday issue.
We did.
And they were cranberry scones, and I was they were so delicious. I was so amazed you left me some, and I got to eat on those for a day or so.
It was
They were
good.
awesome.
We did a maple glaze for that, but we wanted to add something special to your show. So we we switched up the maple glaze, and we're doing a pomegranate
Come on,
mint
baby.
Yeah.
glaze. Give it more of a holiday
We certainly
feel.
added a twist to it.
Oh,
There's
awesome.
no doubt about that. And last night as we were getting ready, Angela says to me, "Okay, I got 2 glazes, Mark. We got 2 glazes here. Putting them together. Which do you prefer?" I prefer the peppermint. She prefers the mint. So what did we do? We blended the both of them, and you now have the best of the both worlds coming here today. You're going to taste the mint, but you're also going to have that mint chocolate chippy feel of the peppermint as well.
Well,
which is gonna
one
be great.
can't do without the other.
That's
And
right.
you two are a dynamic duo, okay? They really are. And I love all your recipes on the table. And make sure, I'm going to pop this in there, to pick up your copy of the Ingles Table magazine. The holiday issue is out, and you just go to your local deli and
can
pick
get
it up.
some for you.
It is free.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here is we're just incorporating the butter into the flour and getting small chunks. And then we're pretty much there. And then we're going to add our wet ingredients, is what I like to call
Okay.
it. So that incorporates our whole milk, our vanilla extract. We have our lemon juice, and then we have some pomegranates in there with some egg. So are candy canes one of your favorite holiday
Oh,
candies?
it is.
Okay,
It
baby,
is,
if you
it
want to
is.
mix
And
that
I,
up.
this is a great morning treat. I know,
It is.
you can make this with Jackson, and kids love to get up in the morning and just think about it. Peppermint.
Yes. Every time we go into a store, he's like, "Oh, candy canes."
Yeah.
And it's such a nice, flaky dessert. You don't feel like you're bogged down or weighed down when
Right.
you have it. It is so delectable.
And it's versatile because when you know how to make a scone, you can twist it up by adding orange peel. You can add lemon peel.
Zest,
You can,
yeah.
the
right.
zest. Yeah. So you can add cranberries like we did. So you can really mix it up and make it different
Right,
each time.
right.
So, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place this on our counter and form it into a large rectangle. So if you want to do the honors, babe.
Absolutely. So, this is where you get down to the nitty gritty. You get your hands. You get your hands dirty.
love it, I love
You
it.
get
Look
your
at
hands
this.
dirty. You do the mash, and you mash it all together here like so, and then you want to spread it out. How are we doing so far?
Good. You're in that general direction of the rectangle. You don't want it to be too thick. This is where you have to really think about how you're laying out your shape.
Right.
You don't want it to be too thick. You want all the edges to be even. So
Right.
when you cut it, they become even and cook evenly.
Right.
So it looks great, babe, but I do think it's a little thick.
So now what we do is we make a little cut down the middle, like so. We make a little cut to the side, like so. And if you want to make a perfect triangle, you just make a little diagonal right down the middle.
Easy enough.
Right down the middle. You do a diagonal right down the middle here, and then a diagonal right down the middle here. And you are now beginning to see the shapelings of what you're going to have 8 triangular scones.
Okay, you've got the triangles already laid out, so we're going to put these in the oven for how long?
Preheat the oven 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The average time is 25 minutes. I would just watch them around like the 15-minute mark just to see how your oven cooks them.
When you begin to see that little bit of golden flakiness, that's a sign that they might be ready to come out.
Perfect, perfect. Can't wait. We'll be right back to show you what they look like. Wow, I can say ho, ho, ho now, can't I? Look at this. These are the scones. We just got these out of the oven.
It smells so good.
So-
I'm excited to show you what it's going to taste like at the end of this.
This is
great.
one of those dishes, too, that you're going to have a hard time not nibbling on before it's done. But if you can wait till the end, you're going to be rewarded very, very nicely. So these have come out of the oven. We do have one more step, though, that's going to take this to the next level.
We do. So we're going to begin our glaze. We have our confectionery sugar that we're going to pour in.
Got some nice powdered sugar there with a little bit of butter. And then, what is this concoction?
So this is pomegranate juice,
Yum.
concentrate. And then we have a little bit of peppermint extract in there to bring in for the holidays to give it that candy cane flavor.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I can smell it. It's so good. The peppermint especially.
And you got to be very careful or slow in introducing the peppermint extract. You want to maintain the pomegranate flavor of the glaze as well as add that candy cane flavor.
Perfect.
So you would finish whisking the glaze mix, but instead we have some already made. So we're going
Perfect.
to grab that. And would you like to do the honors of decorating?
Here you are.
Oh, wow.
Here
They're going
you
to let me
are.
do it.
There you
Wow.
are.
Yum.
So usually what we
Okay.
do is just kind of have
Like
fun
this.
with it. And this is where we like to try to incorporate
Drizzle.
Jackson to, yes.
Drizzle, drizzle. And some pomegranate seeds would be amazing on these. What do you think?
Absolutely. Gives
We-
that little extra punch of pomegranate
You know,
flavor.
more practice makes perfect.
Certainly.
What do you think?
We have an 8-year-old in our family too, and this is the kind of thing that he would love to do. So this is where we'd bring him in, and we'd say, Jackson, do some artwork right here, and he would dress these
Yeah,
things
you
up.
could do
mighty
your
nice.
initials, J.
There you go.
J
it.
for joy.
Personalize it.
And there you have it, all wrapped up, and they're ready for Christmas morning, right?
Absolutely.
All right. I appreciate you guys coming on the show. Make sure you watch Mark and Angela on the Ingles table. Gluten-free is what they're about. I love it. And happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, Abby.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so much
having
to
us.
having. It's an honor to be on your show.
Thank you.
Did you know Ingles only sells USDA choice and prime cuts of meat? Maybe it's time to reward yourself. Our butchers cut all our meat fresh in the store every day. Grass-fed, organic, you name it. Not only that, we'll even cut it to order just the way you like it. And we grind meat fresh in the store multiple times a day. It's all in the bag. That's the best meat in town for the best folks in town. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
And we're back, and now we've got a different flavor I want to bring to the show, and it's the arts. And I've got Julie Harris, and she's the magic of the stage. She's in theater, and it's just like food that feeds the soul, but it's really arts and other things during the holiday season that you want to get out and do something fun with your family, your friends, and I just want to know what all is going on during the holiday season because I go year round. I really do.
I know you do. We appreciate your support.
Right, right. So what is going on around the local community and where are the theaters?
Okay, well, there's a great theater and an old movie house in Clarksville, downtown Clarksville, Georgia. It's called the Habersham Community Theater, and they do holiday plays there. Also in Georgia, in Dillard, at the North Georgia Community Players, we're performing Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
I've seen that.
Again.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. They do it over and over because it's so good.
It's
You guys are going to
fabulous.
have to, buy tickets early, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes, but this is our third season doing Christmas Carol, and it's because people ask for it again. It's becoming kind of a tradition, like they do in Atlanta at the Alliance Theater.
Well,
They
it's
do
just
it
like
every year.
food. I said, food feeds the soul, so does the theater.
Yes.
It does, in a different way, and it's a memorable one that you can always remember being with your friends and making that memory.
Yes, and be reminded of the whole spirit of Christmas and watch Scrooge's grand transformation and with it. And I'll be playing the Ghost of Christmas Past. Did I say
Okay.
that already? That's my third performance with this. Third time playing her.
Well, you do so well,
Thank
and
you.
you're very animated, and I always love coming to see you.
Oh, well, thank you. And also up in Highlands, the Highlands Cashier, North Carolina, the Highlands Cashiers Players will be performing their traditional Home for Christmas production.
Okay.
I believe it's just once on December 6th. And the way I understand it, it's free to the
Community, so you got to get there
So-
early, right?
Exactly. And that's at the Performing Arts Center up in Highlands on Chestnut Road. And so anyway, I hope if you can come to one or all of those performances, it would be great. And
And you can buy
guarantee
this as a gift too.
Oh, that's
Buy
true.
the magic of theater for a gift and give
great-
it to a friend.
Yes, a great
right?
gift is a season pass to any of these.
Oh wow!
It's fabulous.
I didn't think about that. A season pass.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's-
would
it's-
love to
it's
get one of
wonderful.
those. I wonder if Santa Claus is going to be good to me.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, ho, ho.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays to you. And I can't wait to spend some time with you. Going to the theater is always
Absolutely.
fun. Guys, get out there. And we've got one more thing to show you on this show, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Field of Fork, and this is the most important part of our show, and it's about giving back. I'm with James Brim from the Food Bank of Northeast Georgia. Welcome, James.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell me, what are your needs this season? Because we're out here in my field of greens, and my field of greens is your field of greens for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you very much. I think this right here will fill a lot of families' plates at home, and you've just been great giving over the years, and I really do appreciate that.
I think when people give back from the heart, it really means, and it's about community, right?
That's what we're talking about. This family, this community has came together, and it's a great family that's helping everybody in need.
I think a lot of the Rotary Club, the churches in Rayburn County, even Habersham, we're going to extend this. Whoever wants to come out here for the holidays and pick greens, we've got turnip greens, we've got collards, we've got kale, we've got mustard.
That's awesome.
Well, I know it's healthy, it's awesome, and it's about giving. And your food bank is located where?
In Rayburn County, 46 Plaza Way, Clayton, Georgia.
Well, it means so much. Anyone that wants to give back to the food bank, they need to contact James Brim. Also, there's an Athens location, right?
Yes, that's our main office there in Athens. And then here you can call 706-782-0780.
Thank you all for joining us here on Field of Fork. We want to thank our guests today, Angela and Mark Ryan from Ingles Markets. We want to thank Julie Harris from North Georgia Community Players. Remember, get out there and go see a play. And also my friend James Brim from the Northeast Georgia Food Bank. Remember to give back this holiday season. And we'll see you next time.